Hi everyone, it's Vanka and today I have another single signature journal to share with you. And if you are new to my channel or haven't seen these before, it's a monthly swap over at the Junk Journal Junkies Facebook group. So each month we make a single signature and we don't bind them because the meaning is that the swap partner will take their signatures and create their own journal, sew them in, or however they would like to bind them. So this month of October the theme was let me see, monochrome and metallic. So this is what I came up with this time. It's held together with this black lace, and that's just loose, but it's really pretty. And I my pages are held together with these vintage bookbinder clips. I shared them in a recent haul, and this, as you can see, it says cover, and I will show you what I made this of, because it's from a shopping bag. So this is the remaining part of the shopping bag. This is the top, so there were a handle through these eyelets and also a ribbon through here. So this is the inside. So I just cut it in two and use this because, as you can see, this is a Norwegian design called Rico Vero, and then you see the word cover. So I cut it here, folded it here, so that's the front cover and this is the back. And I love this image too, and it's quite sturdy, so it's a little bit thicker than I normally use for these single signatures. And as you can see on the back, I covered those letters with a pocket here and just a tag inside. So that's that one, and let's just jump inside. Here was the it was a picture on the inside of that paper bag, and I am not sure if this is the founder of that company, because the other side has a story about my heritage and how the company history. So we have, this is a fabric from clothing again. You know, I always use things from clothing. Some gold die cuts and stickers, and this is maybe a bingo card or something that I got from Elena. And these pretty papers I got from Dolores. Thank you, Dolores. This one was gifted by Patricia a long time ago, and there is no stamping inside this journal this time. This is some advertisement from jewelry. I just love these pictures, and this is also a clothing tag. It says atmosphere, and I think it was so fitting to this. And this is gold star sticker and a pin. I got this from Dolores, thank you, and some beads. And this there is a magnet inside, so this is just a paper clip, and there you can see the cool image of this necklace. and just some bling that was on my desk. So there, this says dog collection. Let me just do the dog collection. And I have this. So this is a, I think you call it a button or something, and you can just slide this and the magnet. You can play with it, but I added it just because of the dog collection. And then, you know, I play with words. I love to play with words. And here again a button from clothing and some stars. This is just some free printable labels I've had in my stash for a long time. I backed it on some music note paper. These tickets I got from Robin, and this is just me, silly me. It's plastic. It's a chair. I cut it out from a plastic bag. So just for fun. And you can see this paper, it's handmade, sparkling, some bling again. And the other side we have a Rita flip, gold. And this is just a copy paper from a napkin in black and white. And this is also a free printable that I had in my stash for a long time. And this note came with this paper, and it says this box made from the prettiest handcrafted paper has been gently folded by loving hands in a factory in Kathmandu. This initiative, which goes under the name Get Paper, helps poor families to an income in an area in which jobs are, I don't know how to pronounce it, scarce, not sure, but the paper obviously comes from a place where they support poor people. So I have had this for a long time. It was from Michelle, a Happy Mail swap for a couple of years ago, I think. Music sheet, a whiter shade of pale. This is just a little die cuts to hold them. And here we have this acetate doily. It's from Maya Road. I have a little photo corner to hold it in place, and a tag. So this is also a free print of a big mason jar and some black paper with washi tape. And here I have some die cuts. And this, I'm not sure how I got this, but I think it's you know, when you buy stamps, this comes with the stamp. I don't have this stamp, so I can't remember where I got this, so added it for fun, like most of my things. So this little photo corner just helps this in place. Another label, and this is shiny. It's gift wrapping paper and paper clip with a little tassel here. And this is acetate from Dolores. Thank you, Dolores. And it folds out, and I have a die cut, and it holds these from a notepad tucked behind here. And I found my old Filofax. So it's pretty old. This has the name, address and phone number thing, and a couple of photo corners inside. And these pretty ladies from Tim Holtz die that I got as a gift from Irene. Thank you, Irene. I love them so much. A tag says for you, slides behind her, gold washi tape, and some scraps from my paper. And this is the name of that designer which creates this pretty jewelry, and she's from Sweden, and it says beauty with a thought. And here she is, and there is also the mirror, and her name is Eva Attling from Sweden, so it has her story here, and it slides behind here. This cool heart here was from Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Love those. Text behind here. A paper bag I got from Sue, and that's the other die cut from that Tim Holtz die. And this is from J9 Scraps, and how lucky, it says chromatic, and that's partly the name of this theme of the swap. The chromatic effect of the new cars is dazzling. And tea-dyed tag inside with some trim, and also some more of that black lined paper, some Sudoku never get those names right. And this is a brad, and it swivels around. Some random things from my desk. Another Tim Holtz die here. This is documented, and this is the inside of envelope that you get in the mail, and a vintage postcard from a zoo in Norway. There are reindeer, and I'm sorry, the stamp is gone, so it doesn't have a date, but it's pretty old and not easy to say what it says, but it's in Norwegian, and I managed to solve the lettering here. It's a lady that writes to another lady and thanks her so much for the things, she says. She borrowed her for a suit, and from what I can read, it's the Norwegian traditional bunad that we use in May, and she obviously borrowed some things from a friend to show those customs, and because it says the Norwegian suits were most popular and people loved to see the silver, so I'm guessing she borrowed silver from her. And she's also very sad that she didn't get to send back the silver in time for her, because she was counting on another lady traveling, and she could bring it, but she didn't travel anywhere. Anyway, okay. That's a long story, but this I used some designer paper, perfect for this swap, black, white and gray, so a couple of sheets of those. And here we have a metallic corner gold die cut. This is also from clothing tag. Another pretty paper from Dolores, and vintage school practicing paper with some washi tape and just some little lace here. And this on top, there's a paper clip. This on top is a parking ticket, not a bill, but the receipt you get when you park your car. And this one is an old leftover I found from when my girls were little, and we used its book binding paper, I think, to protect their school books. So it's very shiny and cool. And this is that top of the handbag, I showed you where the handles and the ribbon were. So this slides up and down. A little crochet flower with a bling, and another flower and a brad here. And this is just a button, so you can take this off, and here are some lace at the top, so this creates a tuck spot. And library card, silver tag. This is also jewelry advertisement. I love this. It's from a different designer in Denmark, and some black lace and a tag. This I bought in Greece at the market, and this is a junk envelope, but it's really pretty. So I have this napkin inside. Scream, it's called, if you don't know. From a very famous Norwegian painter, artist, and it's also a tuck spot here, a pocket here on the back. This was just a strip of leftover, and this is a die cut. This was leftovers from some place cards I made, and I just played. So we have some die cuts, a man, a woman, a man, a woman, a man. Just for fun, and not, you can write on the back here of course, but I like to play. And this falls out, and we have this tag. It's so much more friendly with two piglet and a book page. And this one is a sticker, so you can make a tag from this. Some free prints, and this is a journaling card, a flash card, the designer paper again, and this is the same thing. The place card, I just cut it in half and have some pretty lace trim, tag. Here we have some more free printable labels, and this is another Sudoku page with some lace at the top, and this is a paper bag that I got from Patricia, one of my swap partners, for the single signature swap, and I glued some paper to journal on the back. And this is where we buy gift cards from a big shopping mall, and you can write a message and place the gift card here. And I have shoe shine from my favorite hotel. This is the shopping mall, so another fun thing to add. So it just wraps around and has this paper clip. And this, I found a bling on my desk, so I glued it on this tiny clip. This was, I think, gifted to me from Darcy, a die cut of a mason jar. So I have this die, and I made a belly band and put a couple of leaves, die cuts behind, and some bling inside. It's just plain, and this folds up, and it's from an envelope where you see on the back you can order some clothing, and so I just liked this drawing, so folded it, and it keeps a couple of tags here. This is a label, and this is also best creation, it says, and it's from that acetate sheet from Dolores. And as you can see when I fold this out, it's a file folder, a free printable file folder, and inside I have just this plain tag. It's a postcard, so lots of room for journaling here, or you can draw or do your best creations inside. And this just tucks over here, so it's plain on the back, and I use this tiny clip just to hold these in place. Another die cut I had, and this is, it's not acetate, it's frosted, but it's similar to acetate calendar. So it's the other side of that gift wrapping paper, and also this is the same thing, a month to remember. And this is a gift card. I just paper clipped it with this moustache, some fabric tape, lace inside, a die cut and a journaling card. This swivels around. This is also from a clothing tag. It was just fun. And you can see on the back this doily here. I just put a couple of glue dots behind, so you can take it off and use it. So the other side of that, music sheets. It's quite chunky, of course. They usually are. So this folds there. This is arrow, you see this, and this is also from an old drawing from my work, revision, what the revision is about, signature and date. And this folds out, and there's a pretty postcard, metallic. So this is the paper from that I read about in the beginning. And we have a gold tag tucked behind this, a little tag. This envelope also came from a swap partner. This was from Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. A vellum envelope, and we have this little scrap piece of paper. This is from the bottom of the papers. You get often a border with some decoration. And this is the other side of that, this one. And make love, not war. So I added this peace charm, and ta-da! Feel the earth trembling, you and I listen to the heart of Tellus. Mother Earth is calling us to take care of her. And this is like a globe, just for fun. And I tried my hands on some air drying clay. So I have a couple of molds, and I made this butterfly from paper clay. And this is also more from the jewelry collection. They are so pretty. At first I was planning on cutting out these and make tags of them, but I just think they were so pretty on this side, Carpe Diem. So I will leave it up to my swap partner. And this is also a button, it says Daydream. That's it. And of course it's a long video again, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as quick as I can, but I hope my swap partner likes it. I like it. I like black and white and chromatic, so it was a lot of fun, and I played a lot in this one. Let me know what you think. I hope you are all well, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you for watching, everyone, and bye bye.